All right, welcome back, everyone. We are back live at the 2019 CCS Vancouver Island Championships, played in Nanaimo, BC. We're watching the B-side final of the 8-ball advanced teams. And the winner of this will play my team, the Machine. Scheduled for 5 o'clock Pacific, but I'm thinking might be closer to about 5:30 when we play. Rob, no, this can definitely go either way. Both these teams are pretty good, I would say. Both pretty stacked. Definitely they'll have their work cut out for them. My team's been playing good. The boys are playing great. And I'll sit in with you guys for a few racks here, and then I'll head over, grab a snack, and get ready for the final. Haven't played both of them. No, we haven't played Green Eggs and Ham. And Tyler Eady's team, Hit and Hope, they just lost out to Green Eggs and Ham. And we are playing on 3 tables here, guys, so it's going to be pretty quick. Hopefully the machine will roll. Yeah, we're a well-oiled machine right now. Perfectly greased. There's an echo on the audio. I don't know what that would be from. It might be on your end. Is anyone else getting an audio? Or an echo on the audio, should say? What will he do with that 8-ball on the right? I think he'll probably try to bank it. I think trying to break it out is maybe too risky. The bank into this bottom left looks pretty easy. I shouldn't say easy, but very makeable. Sup, Cassandra? Oh, no, Paul. What's up, Paul? All right, it's clear. So it might just be you, Ben Parker. Just try shutting it down and restarting it. Sup, Wambra on the YouTube. I am following along with the Facebook and the YouTube feed. So if you guys want to comment on either one, try to respond to all your comments there. If you guys can hear me, if you got your volume on, click that share button for us. That'd be greatly appreciated as well. We've had some good numbers after the snooker was over.
Somebody froze him out of everything.
So look like Tom won the game on the third table in. So 1-0 hammer time. They're both racing a 13 here. This will probably go pretty quick. What's up, Teresa? Ronnie did not win. Mr. Trump, Judd Trump won. Yeah, multitasking, watching 2 tablets, following all your comments on both, as well as trying to watch 3 tables of pool at the same time. Sure did clear 1K at one point. Looks like there was a B team, I think, just won the A side. Looks like it was Byron Williams and his team. Won the A side in the B bracket, I believe. That was possibly the C bracket. I'm actually not 100% sure about that. What bracket that was in?
Who's that?
Byron Williams' team.
I can tell you.
Team over there. Actually, yeah, I think it was the C. No, B team.
C qualifier.
They won the C qualifier.
And then went up. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, men's team 8B
Yeah.
final. Was that the A side final? Click on that for a sec. Yeah, that was the A final. So they won the C qualifier and then won the A side in the B division. That's pretty strong.
Welcome to the A division next year.
That's pretty strong, right from the C to the A.
So C Masters, you got to warn those about those guys.
There's nothing more I love to see than that. People who are actually trying to get better, you know?
Yeah.
Ah, good 8 ball there from Tony. That's 2-0 hammer time. All right, guys, we only got possibly, looks like maybe 2.5 more hours of this viewer advantage before we do the draw. So make sure you got your tickets if you haven't already. This is the semi-final. That's correct, Steve. I'm going to hang out with you guys for maybe another few racks, and then I'll leave you with Ryan while I go grab a snack and get ready for the final. But I kind of want to see how the start of this goes, so...
Yeah, I don't think... Well, we'll see if somebody starts to run away with it.
Yeah, exactly. Pretty much. Hammer time can do it. They're already up 2-0, so green eggs and ham got to be careful here.
Well, that's not going to be very good trying to run that out. Nothing moved.
That table breaks so dead if you're breaking head ball. Hard to get a good rack over there. How am I in the finals? Todd, I'm not sure, because I got a really good team. Simon wins that game over there, gets green eggs and ham on the board. Well, looks like he played most of a breakout over there, but he didn't get a shot. Or does the 11 squeak through this window into the bottom left? That would be handy. He's looking at maybe trying to find a safe, so I don't think the 11 goes. Yeah, he's calling safe.
Marv Joe shooting the 8 ball. The third table.
Oh,
and scratched.
Oops. That's a win for Green Eggs and Ham. Marv made the 8 and scratched.
He ran the table and scratched. Yeah, right from the break.
That's a little bit painful. Didn't have to get out of the chair to win the game. Those ones are the best.
Yeah.
Those are my favorite wins.
Yeah. It's because your opponent's even more devastated because they did it to themselves.
Of course. And yes, Todd, we are in the hot seats. We won the A side 15-3. On 3 tables, this is going to go quick. We're only 13 minutes in and already 4 games played, so should only take about an hour this match. Maybe an hour and a half. But I'll hang out for a couple more games, then I'll leave you guys with Ryan just so I can let my eyes adjust to the table before the final. Cluster table on the right too for Simon. If anyone can figure it out, it's probably him. Looks like an open table, so I think he has to shoot stripes. Open with the 15 by the top left of his screen. He's just trying to find out which ball is going to get him into those 3 balls near the rack spot. He's going to need to break those out. Don't think shooting low ball here is really an option. Well, let's see if he draws into the pack here. Some guys like this shot. If you play a lot of straight pool, these little clusters, they don't bother you too much. Todd, it's not a true double dip. It's like if the team from the B side wins the first set, then the second set is just a 1 round. It's just 5 games, best of 5. Yeah, that's funny, Wambra. Poor Ronnie. Still my favorite anyway. Oh, good shot on the left table there. You're welcome, Joseph. Thanks for tuning in. Tony, you can see the brackets on CompuSport. We're at the 2019 CCS Vancouver Island Championships. Should be able to find it on there. Well, it's not really that bad of a shot from Simon. He's left Tom bridging over top of this ball, makes the pot on the 7 tough. That's assuming that ball even goes by the 4. I don't think shooting the 6 ball is a very good option. Kind of lose the cue ball too much if you shoot the 6 here. He's going to shoot the 7. Got to hit this pretty good. Oh, no problem, Wambra. We were watching it too. I watch a ton of snooker. I love snooker. I watched pretty much every match in the Champion of Champions last week. Really enjoyed that. Donald, this is CCS League, Canadian Q Sports, affiliated with ACS, American Q Sports. It's a race to 13. And this is the 8-ball teams advanced division B-side final, the semifinal. Final will be coming up as soon as this match is done. What a shot from Ross there. Very nice. That gives Hammer Time the lead back. We'll run an ad or two in between shots or racks when we get a chance. This is my favorite one, the Jacoby Black. You guys might have seen me playing with that. Pretty sweet hitting shaft, that one. If you're looking at getting your hands on one of those, send us a message. Comes in whatever pin style you have or need and shipped right to your door. You hope it comes down to Hill Hill. Don't we always hope it comes down to Hill Hill? That's the best. Maximum excitement. Maximum amount of fun. I kind of hope it doesn't go Hill Hill just so the final starts earlier. Rob Boone, I played the heck out of that Kamui soft until there was like 2 layers left, and then I changed it out, but I loved it. Then I had a few of my teammates recommend the G2 soft, and it hits great. I'm loving it so far. But they do recommend a soft tip on those shafts just because they hit so stiff. You need a soft tip to kind of compensate for that. Simon looking good here. Should get this to 3-3. this 8-ball's got lots of room. Three, race to 10 now. Anybody's match. This one should be close. Both these teams are great teams. Lots of good players here. Should be lots of runouts, lots of really good pool. Hope you guys have enjoyed all the coverage this week. Mike, the Jacoby Black is not quite like the Revo. It is a carbon shaft, but it's got a pro taper.
It's a lot better.
And it hit, in my opinion, for sure, it hits way better. It sounds better, it feels better, everything's better. But the biggest thing is that taper. It's not so thick. The Revo feels really thick. So I think I'll hang out with you guys for one more rack. And then I'll head off, grab a quick snack, leave you guys with Ryan.
Sounds good.
Looks like Mason won the game on the other table, so it's 4-3. Green eggs in hand. Yeah, I'll have to check out that pool movie too, Joseph. Sounds like a good one. Looks like Marv's got it down to 1 ball and the 8 here, but the 6 ball kind of blocks the easy path to the 8. And it's a little tricky to just try to pick the window between the, looks like that's the 2-5. Thought it was the 6 near the cue ball there, but it's the 2 ball. Not easy here. Is the natural scratch on too? Does he have to
It looks like it.
load this up with bottom inside? Would be the only way then. Swing it around off 3 rails. Just like this. Oh, but he didn't get there. Didn't get the proper siding on that one.
No, it looked more just like straight bottom.
Yeah.
It died off this bottom rail instead of running.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to have lots of siding on that for it to run around like on these kind of tables. Yeah, he made the pot look easy. He fired it in there, but firing it in and making the pot look easy doesn't do you any good if you don't have a next shot, right? It'll all be forgiven if he just kicks this 8 in, though.
The jump bank.
So here's a question, Joseph. Where did you find that movie? Where do we find the movie Heartbreak that you've watched 5 times in 2 days?
Heartbreak. Pool movie.
Yeah.
Sounds about like my tournament.
It's got Don Hopkins, Mitch, and Ewa Lawrence, plus others in it, so could be worth a watch. Oh, it's a 2019 movie.
Wow. Is it like on a Netflix or something, I wonder?
I hope.
But then it'd be Netflix US watch.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, I will, Mike. For sure, buddy. If I get a chance.
in the back where that parking lot is that has a truck that could jump me. If you do, come up and talk to me. My truck is dead.
Pretty routine little backdoor out for Jason here on the left table. Jerry sent 2 advantage.
Oh, he did.
All
That's
right, Jerry. Get him off to you right away. Found it on the Tubi movie app. That's where he found that. I think I have that app, actually.
What is it?
It's called Tubi, Tubi. It's a movie app, TV and movie app.
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard that, Wambra. Yeah, that was Rose. Her truck died. She needs a jump.
Just sent them to your inbox, Jerry.
There you go, Jerry. Good luck, sir. Oh, Jason missed the 6 ball there. That could be costly. Let's see if Marv can make him pay by cutting this 8 in. Don't think you bank it, but the bank is possible. You just have to hit it really hard to straighten the angle. I like the cut here. The pocket plays big on the cut. Oh, that's funny, John. The guy on the right, John thought it was me with a beard. I can't grow that good of a beard. But he is playing with a carbon shaft too, so you can see how you could make that mistake. Oh, he did play the bank. Oh, and he caught the horns. I actually thought he might have made that. He had to hit it just a touch harder. Even with like a little bit of draw, helps it straighten out more too. Oh, thank you, Chris. Try to make it enjoyable to watch, you know. Try not to play too slow or too boring, right? Oh, very good, Paul. Yeah, this guy on the right, he's too tall to be me. He grows too good of a beard. And he's playing with a Q-Tech, not a Jacoby.
Do we have Logan Lowry listening? You sent in viewer advantage.
Logan Lowry. Okay, send us a message or a comment on here, just so we make sure we get your ticket sent off to the right. Logan Lowry. And just for everyone out there, if you do send in, if you could just include your email address, that'll help us make sure we get it sent to the right person. Jay on the middle table there, being the left table, gets it to 5-3 for green eggs and ham. Oh, good try there on the right with the jump. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off, and I'm going to give a quick couple of shouts out here before I go. One is the Ashton Twins Classic coming up, the women's pro event in Calgary, Alberta at the Grey Eagle Resort and Casino. It'll be January 2nd to 5th. 20,000 added to the women's pro event there. Plus, we're going to have some added money amateur events running alongside. So if you guys want to play in that, you can contact us or you can contact twinsclassic2020@gmail.com for all the entry details. And Jam Up Apparel, guys, you can go check them out online. jamupapparel.com. They just got some new designs in, all kinds of cool stuff on there. You can see Team Jam Up, Team Q Sports Live, Mr. John Mora. And another big Team Q Sports Live guy, Mr. Stephen Holem. He's got a GoFundMe page going on Facebook. If you guys go look it up, I shared it on my page as well. We'll share it on the Q Sports Live page. He's raising funds to help him get to the World 9-Ball Championships next month. It's on the other side of the world in Qatar, in Doha. So even if you guys can just, you know, toss them 20 bucks or something, or if you happen to see them when you're out and about, every little bit helps. I know I'll definitely be donating to help them get there. Every little bit is appreciated, so make sure you guys help out Stephen Holem. And with that, I'll leave you guys with Ryan. I'm going to head and get a snack and get ready for the final.
Yeah, and I just sent your ticket to you, Logan, so I think I'm all caught up. So if you've sent in for a viewer advantage pack and you don't have your ticket yet, please message us. But I think I'm all caught up.
You know the answer to that already. It's good, but.
And Tasha, like Ben, I don't know if you heard him here, he had his mic off, but Q-Tech Carbon's good, but he prefers the Jacoby Black, as do I. No problem, thank you. If anybody is interested in one of those Fear Advantage pack tickets, they're $20 Canadian. You can e-transfer to qsportslive@gmail.com, or if you're outside of Canada and need to use PayPal, you can message the page and we'll give you that info. Yeah, Simon's a little straight here. Oh, 5-4. Gonna be a close match. Oh, Kenny. Yeah, Ben's just looking back. What kind of brake cue does he use? The thumper jump brake. We all do here. Grant, Ben, and myself, and a bunch of Ben's teammates have switched to it. Joe Spence, Eric, Steven, all those guys. And these guys got one. Jason has one that he uses that's playing in this match. We do have one for sale in stock, if anybody's interested. Who makes the thumper? It's actually Richard Splood is his name that has thumper jump brake cues, and he makes the shaft himself, and the butt design, or the butt has been made by Jacoby, but that is switching to Viking for the butt half of it, but it's all in the shaft is Richard himself at thumper. But going down in the future, the back half of it will be made by Viking. Jacoby just couldn't keep up with the demand. They weren't big enough. He's going to have to set himself up fairly well for that 5 ball on that left-hand side. And this will do it, give him the angle. Just you want to just bounce off that rail about 2 inches. He tried to cheat it and hold it. I cut that in the far side and bounce off the rail. Thanks, Clinton. He didn't come back quite as far as he wanted, but I'd expect him to cut this in.
Bye.
You're leaving us?
Well, I'm going to try and take the 545 out, so I just want to say goodbye
Travels.
before I see them.
Well, we'll see you. Thanks for coming. Well, so this means to come to you. Whether he'll take care of this or you.
Woody,
I'd like her to take care of it if she wants to. She said she will if you say okay. It's okay. What is the code? Pardon me? What is the code? Right here? Oh, yeah, thanks.
So tight match, 6-4, green eggs and ham over hammer time. But we do have hammer time on the table at the right and Marv on the left-hand table that you cannot see. We are playing 3 tables. So see Mike with the link there for that Heartbreak movie on 2B TV. And the scratch. I just downloaded the Tubi app, so I'll have to maybe check out that movie after we're done today. What time is the next draw again? Oh, is the draw again. We will do it during the championship match. Thanks, Julie, for tuning in. That's cool, Mike. Yeah, I just downloaded it on my phone. That's tend to be where I watch most of that stuff when I'm traveling. Guess I could do it from the laptop as well. Seven, 4, green eggs and ham. But on our two tables here, we do have hammer time at the table. If they can each get these back and get it to 7-6 again within a game. Cutting this ape out of the bottom right. Oh, green eggs and ham's looking good on this left-hand table now. They're looking like they're in trouble on the right-hand table. Or looking good on the right and trouble on the left. He overhit that a little bit. Not happy with himself on the left. Didn't hit it hard enough. Well, 8-4, starting to pull away. Especially if he gets out on this left-hand table, 9-4.
Okay. When do you head back?
Tomorrow morning early, 6 a.m. Last night about noon. Sleep till 5 and go play pool Monday tomorrow night.
There you go.
I know.
Don't want to get rusty.
Thanks again, Ted.
Thanks for helping us out. Have you been in touch with Wayne and Dwyer?
Have I?
Yeah.
Not yet, no.
And thanks for tuning in, guys. We're going to be back with Ben's team playing Hammer Time. Or sorry, Green Eggs and Ham. And this will be the last match of the night. For us, will be the championship match of the A-team finals. We'll be back in about 15 minutes with the match.